So the right thing is to kill that law. Listen, man was not made for laws. Laws were made for man. And we have to understand that should be passed into law for their selfish aims. For example, some countries where the social services department determine some parents are unable to take care of their children, violent to their children, or that they're somehow mistreating their children, they determine. Now, I'm not saying that such cases don't. They do sometimes. They do sometimes. But law requires fairness. Many of these cases we take them from you. You're supposed to be the parents. There are certain parents who have been trying for years to get their kids in some countries, and Sweden is notorious for this, where children are seized. Used to be Christian or Christianized nations in Europe, particularly. And this is not good. We have to realize that these social workers find out what's happening to the children that they have taken. Last year, we were talking about hundreds of thousands in the United States. Thank God they've recovered some of them now. God for that. But how could so many children have been missing? And I told you, it wasn't only in the United States, it was happening in many countries around the world. Children have become victims of these frivolous, fake doing with the children. What's happening to the children? What are they becoming? Sometimes and in some of these nations, the laws are drawn in such a way that the parents just can't win. Take the kids away, there's like nothing you can do. That's the reason I'm taking it up here. That's the reason, because when you think there's someone who can help.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Since those parents are crying out, even lawyers are afraid to take up their cases,
Sir.
for fear their own kids will be taken from them. Why should we allow this to get to this point? We're going to pray today. Nations shall be visited by the angel of God. Nations shall be visited by the angel of God. In some countries, it's certain sections of the country that do such, that do such things. Maybe in the county, they have some county laws, things. Maybe in the county, they have some county laws. Some have some, so it's some cities that are doing it. Some states. But wherever they are, makes no difference. Something has to be done. Something has to be done, and that's why I'm bringing it up. Not good. They're taking advantage of those children and turning them into children of the state. I told you about this in 2020.
Yes, Pastor. Yes, sir.
Can't be allowed. And along with the terrible things they're teaching them, actually abuse these kids. The managers and teachers of those organizations, are responsible for these atrocities, never to be seen again by the parents. If those judges cannot do anything, there's a judge that can. His name is Jesus Christ, and he's greater than all you judges, wherever you are. So that's the first thing I want us to pray about. And we'll pray now.